Good day, everybody. Welcome to Jack, Alabama, home of the Zion Chapel Rebels for today's game between the Luverne Tigers and the Zion Chapel Rebels. Up first for the Luverne Tigers is Simmons. He'll be going against Peyton Booth, the pitcher for Zion Chapel. First pitch, this was a little bit low. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls, 0 strikes. So we're going to have a small strike zone today. And 3 straight balls brings the count to 3 balls, 0 strikes. And there's a typical 3-0 strike. Anything close. Runs the count to 3-1. Booth not missing by much. Trying to get a feel. First game for Zion Chapel is the second one for Luverne Tigers. Strike 2. Full count. To the leadoff hitter. And he gets him swinging on the fastball.
And now for Luverne, number 1, Carter.
And that'll bring up Carter. Start hitting off the strike on the outside corner. 0-1. And he spikes the curveball after throwing 4 strikes in a row. Tries to mix in a curveball. Wind blowing straight out to center field. Beautiful day for baseball. 75 degrees. He'll get him with the high fastball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Setting up outside. Goes fastball again, a little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's a long drive, deep center field. 1 hops the fence. He rounded first looking for 2. It looks like he'll hold up on second there with a 1-out double. Well struck ball, right? When the wind at his back, Sanders in center field had no chance. He was playing shallow. Carter looks a little small out there, but he drove that one 330 feet. That'll bring up Miller, the runner in scoring position. And he'll foul one down the right field line. By the ball in the dirt. They got a chance for him at third. So that's not a great jump by Carter, advancing the ball in the dirt. Coaching tip for all you young players up there: if you're on base, you're hoping for a ball in the dirt. So if you see it start heading that way, go ahead, try and advance. If the catcher blocks it, you can always go back. That jump, just like that, you can advance on the ball that's only 6 feet away from the catcher. And right back at us. Should have brought my fishing net. Carry. We're on the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Runner on third. Top half of the first. Zion Chapel playing deep on the middle part of the infield. Playing deep everywhere except for third. Looks like they're going to allow the run on a ground ball. Ball too low.
Ain't nothing close, mate.
Strikes. And get a nice big ground ball. Great play. Look the runner back. Slowed down for a minute. Got me out of first. Great play by Booth there. Second out of the inning. That'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Stewart. Not a big backstop. Here, so you'll see lots of foul balls. You also see the distance between the backstop and the catcher is not very long, so on a pass ball, it's going to be difficult for a runner to score if they don't get a good jump. Hitters count 2 balls and 0 strikes. Down the middle for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. And ball 3 low. Another ball to dirt. Great jump by the base runner. Booth won't even be able to get there in time. Great jump. Our Carter played the first run of the game on a wild pitch as Stewart draws a walk.
Now bat number 5, Thompson.
So Luverne strikes first. Leading 1-0 with 2 outs, runner on first. Thompson comes to the plate. He throws either to change it off speed pitch in there for a strike. Players taking notice. Umpire strike zone. He seems to like him a little bit higher than lower. Big lead over there at first. Slide step and a swing. Foul back on the right field side into the parking lot. Bounces off 1, 2, 3 cars. Trifecta. And 2 strikes. Runner goes, high pitch, they've got a chance. And it's like maybe he's slid underneath it. Close play at second. Could have went either way, but he will get the stolen base. And puts him in scoring position for Thompson. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Try and get him on the high fastball. Ball 2.
How are you?
And re-rings him up. A little bit delayed call there, but it was a strike for strike 3. So at the end of the top half of the inning, Luverne scores 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. We'll be right back. Bottom half of the first inning, Morgan Sanders, center fielder, leading off for Zion Chapel. Pitching for the Luverne Tigers will be number 15, Simmons, their leadoff hitter. And first pitch in the dirt, ball 1. There's a long drive, left field. It is going to be over on the second pitch of the game. Morgan Sanders leads off with a home run for Zion Chapel to tie it up with 1 swing of the bat. Great start for Zion Chapel to tie the game. Nice line drive over the left center field fence. About 320, that part of the park. That'll bring up Braden Watson.
Following that up, number 2,
the catcher.
Braden Watson.
Ball traveling really well. And he'll take the high strike. A lot of teams have been playing with used balls all practice season for the last 2 months. Trying to get to use some new balls. Wind blowing out. Great day for a hitter. And here's a ball headed back our way. And foul back again. 2 strikes on him. Ball. And he will get him looking right on the outside corner for a strike.
And now up to bat, number 14, Hayden Booth.
That'll bring up the pitcher, Hayden Booth.
Never had been in the middle of nowhere.
He'll take ball 1 high. Pitcher having a little bit of problem receiving the ball from the catcher. Look at the shadows pointing right at him. Center fielder's going to have some problems too. Right field's always a problem. The afternoon sun. And too far outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 0 strikes. And he gets a pitch he likes. It's under a little bit, skies it to the heart of the infield. He's having trouble with the sun. He will make the play. Second baseman. Not an easy play with the sun and the wind today.
Now batting, number 11, Mason Stewart.
That'll bring up the third baseman, Mason Stewart. He'll take ball one high. And he'll take one. Down the middle. Strike one. He gets a fastball. Speed driven. The center fielder has a beat on it. And with the sun in his eyes, he will make the play out there. The Rebels get one run on one hit. No errors. Game tied 1-1. And top of the second inning here. Arnett leading off for the Tigers. Booth in pitching for the Rebels.
Honestly,
Hit by a pitch. First pitch.
Now batting, number 12, Daniel.
That'll bring number 12, Daniels. The leadoff runner on first. Chapel going with a unique style over there, holding them on at first base. They leave their first baseman in an athletic position, try and do a little sweep tag behind on a close play. Hit by a pitch, and back to back. Two hit by batters, hit by pitches. And the Luverne Tigers are in business.
And now, number 24,
Number 8 hitter. Flaybreak coming up to bat. And he'll take ball one outside. Ball too low. Another ball low. Strike. First base coach agreeing at 3 balls and 0 strikes. Anything close is going to be a strike. Same place on that one. That'll run the count full. Third base coach does not agree that was a strike. And he's going to ring him up as he looks at 3 straight pitches. It'll be 1 out.
Now batting, number 3, Davison.
I'm going to bring up the number 9 hitter, Davison. Pitch be high and inside.
Thank you, I appreciate your call.
A little bit too high, shorter batter. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Runner still on first and second. And that's a strike on the outer half. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And foul tip. Will keep the appearance alive. Davison. Looking to try and push up through the infield here, advance the runners. Worst case, just get something to the right side and try and advance them. Ball 3 high. 3 balls, 2 strikes. You have a batter that is prone not to strike out. You may want to put the runners in motion, but I don't think you want to do that. And it will be driven out of play down the right side. Put the barrel on it just a little bit late on the swing. Count remains 3-2. Gets him on that outside fastball swinging. For all you young players out there, if you don't go down looking, go down swinging. You had a nice swing. Just missed. That'll be 2 outs and bring off the lead-up hitter, Simmons, the pitcher, trying to help his own cause. And it will be fouled by about a foot or 2 down the right field line. That definitely would have brought in 1, maybe 2. Booth works ahead. 0 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, you follow people. Yeah.
And same thing, low and outside. 0 balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, like, seriously, man. Now that I've got it cleaned up. I'm like, they're like, Mama, it goes away when you start showing like interest and everything.
Curveball, and he will get him on the high curveball, looking So after hitting the first two batters, Booth comes back and strikes out the next three to hold the Luverne Tigers scoreless as we head into the bottom of the second. Leading off the bottom half of the second inning, shortstop Wes Bracestead. Simmons still in it, pitcher. And he'll take the low strike. Strike one. And it'll be a ground ball, shortstop, and he will misplay it. Bracestead will reach on an error. That'll bring up Dane Bannon.
Number 10, Dane Bannon.
DHing today. I think he maybe is also the reserve pitcher coming in if Booth gets in trouble. Little stutter step there. Close play at first. Umpire deems him safe. A pretty good move overall. So 1 ball, 0 strikes. We'll show the bunch line. And that's about as far as Bracestead can get right there. Totally outstretched to get back to the base. He's going to get to the same spot again. Ricky Henderson said he'd rather have a shorter lead and feel a little bit safer, not be on pins and needles. And he's going to try and steal a base. The throw will go into the outfield. And Bracestead will get to second base. That'll be a runner in scoring position with nobody out for Bannon. 2 balls, 0 strikes. And he'll take a pitch down the middle for strike 1. A little bit too low. 3 balls, 1 strike. And he'll get caught in a rundown. He will score on an overthrow. Terrible base running mistake. Ran to the coach's sign and got caught in a rundown. Normally in high school, 9% of the time you're out, but he was able to out hotbox him. That'll be a fielder's choice if you're scoring at home. As Bracestead brings in the second run of the game. Bannon advances to second. That'll bring up the right fielder, Ian Herbert.
But anyway, we got it set up, and I'm
He'll swing and a miss at the high fastball. Curveball. Take it low. Looks like. Even the count 1-1. Swing another high fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Coach is telling him just get a ground ball to the right side, advance the runner. Yeah, take ball 2 outside. Line drive, foul down left field line. Run the count back at 22. And he'll take strike 3, looking high for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up the first baseman,
Austin Jordan.
Sit back, drop it somewhere, 12. Let's go, baby. Hey, make sure you see a line drop through.
And he will drive the ball to left center. Bannon will round third, coming home to score. He will score easily. Austin Jordan will get an RBI on his first hit of the season. As the Rebels take the lead 3-1 in the bottom of the second inning.
Number 25, Jackson Adcock.
And that'll bring up the left fielder, Jackson Adcock. Pick off attempt, first base, successful. He'll try to lay the bunt down into the bucket on the garbage can for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Bunt attempt again. 0-2. Zero balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, runner on first base for the Rebels. Tigers trying to limit the damage here in the bottom of the second. Get curveball in the dirt. Number 9 hitter Adcock with Morgan Sanders on deck, who homered on his first at bat last inning. That'll be inside for ball number 2. Close pitch, a little low and outside, runs the count to full. And he'll bounce it in there. And he'll battle back on a walk. That'll bring up runners on first and second. The leadoff hitter, Morgan Sanders, who homered in the first. So the coach is going to leave the pitcher in, just coming to make a defensive strategy, what they're going to do here. Runners on first and second, knowing that he homered his first at bat. Not really much you do. You can't really pitch around him with runners on base. Hope for a ground ball, maybe a low pitch. Hope for a ground ball double play. Get him out of the inning. The Rebels, on the other hand, looking to do some damage.
Now batting number 8, Morgan Sanders.
He'll start him off with the curveball in the dirt. Bannon trying to advance, and he will get there. Knowing that Sanders homered on the first pitch fastball last time, they decided to start him off with the curveball. Ended up being a wild pitch as it hit the dirt before it hit the catcher's mitt. Now the runners advance to second and third. 2 runners in scoring position now for Sanders. Comes in with the high fastball. Sanders takes it for a strike. He'll get him with the low one this time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Middle infield, the whole infield's playing back. Any ground ball will score a run. Foul back, straight back. Count remains 1 and 2. And he will foul off the curve, and that'll be enough to score a run. We'll give him an infield hit. I don't think there was a play to be made on that one. Sanders gets his second hit, and second RBI of the night as Austin Jordan scores. Adcock advances to third.
Braden Watson.
That'll bring up the senior, Braden Watson. Sanders with a big lead at first. They'll throw over. Close play, but he is back safely. He took a misstep, but it's still quick enough to get back. Looks like he was stealing on that one. trying to throw him a second. He'll make it. Adcock comes home. That'll be 5-1. The Rebels increase their lead. Stolen base for Sanders. Still only one out.
Let's go, two. Find a way up there, baby. Let's go.
And Sanders will advance on another wild pitch. Rebels trying to bat around. That's their 7th batter in the inning.
What is the half? What is the half?
Tigers trying to hold the Rebels to 4
Then that'll be a good
here in
area.
the bottom half.
Isn't that where we bought my team?
It'll be inside. A lot of these early games in the season, you'll see the pitchers start to tire real quickly. A lot of them play basketball, some of which the season's just ended 2 weeks ago. Haven't really had time to get their arm in shape yet. That'll be 3-1 to Watson. And it'll be a high fastball. Foul straight back. That'll run the count full. And they will get him looking on the outside corner for strike 3. 2 outs. That'll bring up the pitcher, Peyton Booth. Peyton popped out to the second baseman his first at bat. And he'll take the high fastball, ball 1. Ball 2 high. And he takes one down the middle for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
But yeah, I don't know if it was someone I don't know what was going on.
And strike 2. We got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the second inning on 2/22/22 to date. And ball 3, blowing outside. And it will be walk on a low fastball. that'll bring up Mason Stewart. Flew out to center field in his first at bat. Zay Adair coming in.
Pinch running now, number 4, Zay Adair. And now batting number 11, Mason Stewart.
And they caught him napping, but he was able to get back. Base running tip for all you youngsters at home: you do not take your eye off that pitcher once you get off that base. Some people like to look and see how far off they are. No, no, no. Keep your eye on that pitcher. And Stewart will take the ball 1 high. Between his second baseman and right fielder, second baseman calling for it, and he will drop it. An error on the second baseman. And that'll bring up Bracestead, who led off the inning with a ground ball to shortstop. He made an error.
Number 13, Wes Bracestead.
And it'll be high and outside, but caught enough of the plate for a strike. And he'll take the hit by pitch. As will load the bases for Dane Bannon, who reached on a fielder's choice earlier this inning. And it looks like they are going to make a pitching change. And with the Rebels leading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-1, we'll take a break and be right back. And number 24, Clay Break in, the lefty pitcher. And for Simmons, who gave up 6 runs. On only 1, 2, 3 hits. A couple hit by pitches, a couple errors. And only 2 walks. But Dane Bannon in, reached on a fielder's choice and scored earlier in the inning. With 2 outs and bases loaded. And he'll take a ground ball up the middle. 1 run is in. Second one trying to score. And he'll make it. So Dane with a 2 RBI single. As the Rebels go up 8-1.
Now batting number 6, Ian Herbert.
And strike on the outside corner. And he'll come in with the off-speed pitch for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1 inside. And he'll swing and miss on strike 3, but the Rebels do score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runs in the inning. As we go into the top of the third, Rebels lead 8-1. The Luverne Tigers up the bat and the top of the third. Carter up the bat, doubled on a beautiful double to center field in the first inning. A little bit high, ball 1. Carter with the only hit of the game for the Tigers so far. And he'll miss with the curveball. Low, long break last inning for Booth as the Rebels scored 7 runs and batted around. Started off a little slow last inning after hitting the first 2 batters, but then came back and struck out the next 3 in a row. And he'll get a swing, grounded foul for strike 1 there. This Carter kid's an athlete. He's got a quick bat out there, also the starting shortstop, I believe. And he'll drive it to right field. Herbert going back, he's under it, and he will miss it. And they're going to call it a fair ball. He's going to try and go for the triple. And he'll make it standing up on the error by Herbert. Now, they're off his glove, just didn't go in the pocket. As those balls curling towards the line out there in right field.
Now batting number 10, Miller.
So, great start. Luverne Tigers as they try and battle back. Down 8-1 in the top of the third. Plenty of time left. And there's another hit. And it will fall in front of Sanders, back to back for the Tigers. And they get things started. Miller with a single to center field.
Running for Luverne, number 2, Harris.
That'll bring up Stewart. He walked his first at bat.
And now
stranded on second
Luverne,
base.
number 6, Stewart.
Rebels looking to turn a double play. They put a pinch runner in, Harris. And the curveball misses low. 0 balls, 1 ball, 0 strikes. Wind's starting to die down now as the sun goes down. Lights are on. Difficult to see. He's going to try and lay one down and misses. I mean, 1 ball, 1 strike. The runner goes, he slips and falls. And Bracestad will just make the play to first. Kind of got a little bad hop out the end, but he kept it in front of him, made the play to get the out. He's 6'3" if you're scoring home.
Now batting number 5, Thompson.
But he does advance the runner. And that'll bring up Thompson. Struck out looking his first at bat. And that'll be a ball in the dirt, and the runner will advance easily. Ground ball anywhere in the infield. This should score a run. Tigers looking to do a little bit more damage, though, looking to drive the ball to the outfield. And a high fastball is fouled back. And another swing and foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And it will be a ball low. 2-2. Just a bit outside. Runs the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's moved out well. As we just got hit with a piece of dirt over here. Kids having fun. And the count remains full at 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third with 1 out. And the payoff pitch. Be high and fouled out of play. Thompson battling back, running up the pitch count if anything. And he's going to ring him up on the high fastball. Batter didn't like it, but he's been calling it high all night. And he will go down looking for the second time today.
Now batting 41, Cornett.
That'll bring up Cornett. Hit by pitch last inning. Got stranded at second. So that'll be 2 outs for Booth. And there's another high fastball called for a strike. And he'll get him on the curveball. They got him hung up. They decide not to risk it, throwing behind their third. Yeah, Cornett way off balance on a curveball. That bounced 2 feet in front of the plate. Easy to see from up here, but when you're up in the batter's box, you think it's a fastball coming, you start swinging, and it falls off the table. 0 balls, 2 strikes. This is where you like to throw that same pitch in the dirt, but you don't want to risk the runner on third scoring on a pass ball. Decides to go to fastball, ground ball to Stinson. Big hop, and he will make the play to Jordan to end the inning. But the Tigers do score 1 run on 1 hit and 1 error. After 3.5, Zion Chapel leads 8-2. Austin Jordan leading off the bottom half of the third. Play break still in at pitcher for the Tigers. Jordan singled his first at bat, driven a run. And he'll get the fastball a little bit outside. The umpire has a big strike zone, but it's, at least if you have a big strike zone, everybody knows it's big. You try and call it real tight, everybody's wondering what's a strike and what's not. And it looks like it's going to be another hit for Jordan as he pokes one to right field for his second hit of the game. Good piece of hitting there. Ball pitched low and outside. Took it that way. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Jackson Adcock. He walked and scored last inning.
Now batting number 25, Jackson Adcock.
He'll try and lay one down, just misses. No balls, 1 strike, nobody out. He will get it down this time. Nice on the first line. And there's nobody at third. I think I'm trying to throw in for him. He does get back, but there was nobody at third base as the third baseman was charging to help on the bunt. Good base running by Jordan over there to take the extra base. Third base coach Cobb over there helping him out, coming around the base. Another tip for you youngsters out there, when you're going to second, in a situation like that, you just pick up your third base coach. He can see the whole field. You don't want to turn your head since going on behind you. So that'll be a sacrifice bunt for Adcock. And swing and a miss by Sanders, who's 2 for 2 today with a home run, single, 2 runs scored. Great opening day for him. And he'll take strike 2. They'll try and throw behind him at third base, but Jordan does manage to get back. It'll be 0-2. He gets him with the curveball, saws him off, and it will be caught by the first baseman. The second out of the inning. Those ones who just get those on the ground, run will score.
Number 2, Braden Watson.
And that'll bring up Braden Watson. Looking to score the run here as the Rebels lead 8-2, bottom of the third. And he'll take ball 1 outside.
Move the plate over a little bit.
But he's got to start, you know, I mean, he's got to start and stuff like that.
And swing and miss on the low fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So I know. That's what makes it young man. And that's a pretty long one.
Ball 2 outside.
Take one out and drop it,
Carter defensively, Carter has moved to third. Simmons has moved to shortstop. This play break comes into pitch. And that pitch is fouled back to even the count out. 2-2. 2 outs. Ball 3. Watson runs it to a full count. And he'll get him swinging and missing. So after giving off a leadoff single to Austin Jordan, play break, battles back and gets the next 3 hitters in order. And at the end of 3, Rebels lead 8-2. And leading off for the Tigers, 12, Daniels. He was hit by a pitch in his first at bat.
Leading off the Luverne, number 12, Daniel.
Booth still in at pitcher for Zion Chapel. And he'll take the first one high, ball 1. And it'll be a ground ball up the middle. That'll be a base hit. Number 12, Daniels. Just with the second inning in a row, Tigers start off with base runners. That'll bring up
Now batting number 24, Claybrook.
24, Claybrook. Struck out looking his first at bat, second inning.
I do like crab balls.
Takes ball 1 low. And that one falls in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You never know until it's done. But he told me that's a done deal. Like they fought me or something. He never said
It'll be a ground ball at the middle. And it will go under the glove of Brayson for an error. He's going to try and stretch it to third. And he will make it. It'll be an E6 on the shortstop. Got caught in between hops. And that'll bring Davison, the hitter. Up with runners on the corners. They're going to talk about what they're going to do here with the first and third situation, I'm sure. A lot of high schoolers just concede the stolen base. We'll see what they decide to do here. Johnson in as a pinch runner for the pitcher.
Batting for Luverne now, number 3, Davison.
That'll bring up Davison, the number 9 hitter. He struck out his first at bat and the second. Looking to drive in a run here.
You only have 3 times.
Pick off attempt at first. He was back easily.
That's one of the second.
He squares the bunt. And he throw behind at first. He does get back in time. He pulled back on the bunt attempt. So it will be ball 1. Ball 2. fouled straight back on the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3, 3 balls, 1 strike. Runners on the corners. Normally they will steal, but being down by 6 runs, they don't feel like they can take that chance, giving up another out. Green 1 pitch. Will be high. No reason to throw it. It's ball 4. Just to be sure. And that'll load the bases as the Luverne Tigers are in business. Bases loaded with nobody out. And leadoff hitter couldn't ask for a better situation.
Batting number 15, Simmons.
Simmons, the leadoff batter. He's 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. And he'll start him off with a strike down the middle. And he'll be fouled down the first baseline. Be good or bad, however you looked at it. That'll put him down 0-2. Decides to go with the fastball. Foul back. Ground ball. Foul down the first baseline again. Good piece of hitting there on a pitch way outside wherever the catcher was setting up. Trying to foul it off, hoping for a good pitch to hit. 0-2 as a pitcher, you're trying not to give up anything close, but with bases loaded, you really don't want to save one to the backstop. He'll get him on the curveball. Pitcher, go to first, come home, get the force play on the fielder's choice. Just what the Rebels were looking for. Got an out, no run scored, and that'll bring up Carter's hit the ball hard both times today, doubled over to center fielder's head and hit one down the right field line that bounced off the glove of Herbert. Start him off with the curveball. Takes for a ball. And this one will be fouled out of play. First strike of the at-bat. 1 ball, 1 strike. Carter scored both runs of the game. The Luverne Tigers today. Looking to drive in a few here. And he'll go down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Booth looking for the strikeout here. Carter's looking to put something in play. Defense is back, going to give up the run on the ground ball. Just a bit outside. Catcher was set up outside. That one missed by a few inches. Hit the mitt right on, but that's right where he was set up. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out with the bases loaded. Then he's going to go with the curveball. Carter fouls it off. Biggest at bat of the game, probably right here. The Tigers can climb right back into this with a base hit. Will probably score 2. And it's going to be a pass ball. I can't find it. The runner does not get a great jump at third. So the bases will remain loaded. Count loaded. 1 out.
Well, that's
And he gets him swinging on the fastball on the outside corner. He goes down swinging for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Miller. Grounded out to the pitcher, his first at bat, and then singled his 2nd at bat. And it looks like that's going to be his last batter for the game. Not sure how many pitches he threw, but he went very deep in the count many times. This early in the season, too, I'm sure the coach is not having to run up
For the Rebels, number 12, Austin Jordan.
That'll bring up Austin Jordan to the mound. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with live baseball. All right, number 10, Miller comes up to the plate. He grounded out to the pitcher. Got a single. The Luverne Tigers need to do something with that bases loaded with nobody out. Gave up a ground ball to the pitcher for a fielder's choice and a strikeout, stranding all 3 runners. Looking to drive some across here. Zion Chapel trying to get the 3rd out, keep the momentum. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Miller, the number 3 hitter in the lineup. And he will drive it down the right field line of a foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he'll try and give it a curveball. He's not going to try and score. We got runners all over the place, but 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And Jordan with the pitch to Miller. No one outside, nowhere to put him. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Tigers will have the advantage here. The runners will be going on the pitch. No stealing. Keep an eye at home. Look at all 3 runners, see if they all go or not. On the making sure that the pitcher does go to the plate. They all 3 of them should be stealing.
Oh my goodness.
They all do 3 go. And he's going to ring them up on the outside corner for strike 3. And the Rebels, after letting the Tigers get the bases loaded, shut down the next 3 batters in order to hold the score at 8-2. We'll be right back.
Hayden Booth.
Hayden Booth leading off the bottom of the 4th inning for the Rebels. Flew out to second base, walked and scored in the 2nd inning. Takes a big swing, fouls it straight back.
over there. Because then you have a bedroom. I would say what it
is. Ball one, high outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on another high fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, battle with 2 now. Let's go. What's up here, kid? Okay, baby, let's go.
He's gonna try to throw the curveball, be a ground ball short. Feels it cleanly, throws it in the dirt, and it'll get by the first baseman. Will not be able to advance because the second baseman or the right fielder is backing up. Great job over there by the right fielder backing up. So Booth will reach on an error. Shortstop, the leadoff hitter. Will bring up Mason Stewart. Flew out to center field his first at
Now
bat.
batting, number 11, Mason Stewart.
Reached on an error to the second baseman. That high fly ball that was dropped down the right field line. And it will get past the catcher as Booth will advance on the wild pitch. Put the runner in scoring position. Stewart looking to drive in a run. He scored a run in the big 7-run inning they had. Hits a ground ball to third, fielded cleanly, rifled across the first base. Beautiful play by Carter over there.
Now batting, number 13, Wes Brosted.
Play with 1 out, that'll bring up Wes Brasted. He reached on an error and scored in the second inning and hit by a pitch in the third. 2 for 2 on base, 1 run scored. 0 for 1 hitting wise. And he swings and fouls one down the right field line and will be out of play.
Nobody said that poor softball.
Anything to that side should score a run. Ground ball to that side should score a run. Defense is playing back. And he swings it one way outside. Foul tips. 0 balls, 2 strikes, just trying to get a ground ball, score a run. And he grounds it back to the pitcher. And the runner does not advance. 1 to 3, 2 outs. And that'll bring up Dane Bannon. Reached and scored on a fielder's choice and singled.
Now batting, number 10, Dane Bannon.
He'll take an off-speed pitch high. It's a fastball in the dirt. 2 balls, 0 strikes.
Let me get my AirPods.
Take ball 3 low. And he'll take a 3-0 pitch right down the middle.
Let's go. Let's go.
3-1. 2 outs. Takes swings and misses. So, full count, 2 outs. Rebels trying to tack on. Tigers trying to hold them. And he will get him on the high fastball looking. So after a leadoff batter reaching, the Rebels go down 1-2-3, and at the end of 4, it's 8-2. All right, top of the 5th inning. Stewart comes to the plate, the number 4 hitter. 0 for 1 today, walked in the first and grounded out to shortstop in the second at bat. And he'll foul the first one off.
Really? It's for me. We're not talking about snack here.
Yeah, it'll be ball low to even the count at 1-1. Tigers for hoping what they had last inning, bases loaded with nobody out. And that'll be ball 2 rolling outside. And called second strike on the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, that'll be a full count. And close, but a little bit too low. He'll walk the first batter on 6 pitches. Just what the Tigers needed. Lead off runner on base.
Now batting number 5, Thompson.
That'll bring up Thompson. Struck out looking on both of his at-bats so far. And they will turn to double play. Great pick over there by the first baseman. Stinson to Braistad to Booth over there. Killed the rally by Luverne.
Now batting number 41, Cornett.
4-6-3. You're scoring at home. That'll bring up Barnett. Pop up to the infield. Called off by the pitcher in a quick inning. The Rebels will come up to bat in their half of the 5th, leading 8-2.
Yeah.
Ian Herbert, right fielder. He'll swing and miss at the first one. And low and outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I gotta come to you. Let's go, Brady. Let's go. All the confidence,
And I'll take it low and inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. And foul back.
good cut.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The leadoff batter. And it'll be grounded to third. Great play over there by Carter. Another great one. Nice diving catch in there in the infield.
Now to bat, number 12, Austin Jordan.
That'll bring up Jordan. Rebels looking to try and score 4 here, maybe 10-run rule, and end it early as they have 2 more games this week on Thursday and Friday. And he gets out in front of that one. So Claybrook retires the first 2 batters in order. And that'll bring up Jackson Adcock. 0 for 0 today with a walk and a sacrifice bunt.
Okay, number 25, Jackson Adcock.
Ball 1 outside.
Be selective.
2 far outside on that one. Close, but it was a bit outside. 2 balls, 0 strikes. That one comes in there for a strike. 2-1. A little bit low. Runs count 3-1. And he'll walk him on 5 pitches. To bring up the leadoff hitter, Morgan Sanders had a great day so far. 2 for 3 with a home run, a single,
Now batting number 8,
and a pop to the
Morgan
pitcher.
Sanders.
I'd look for Adcock to steal here. 2 outs, trying to get him in scoring position, and he's fast. Sanders takes the first pitch outside off the plate a little bit, but he's consistently called that all night. Not what you're looking for as a hitter on your first pitch. side to even the count at 1.
Let's go.
Oh, that one on the outside corner for strike 2. And he gets him swinging in the same spot, low and outside. Great job pitching there by Claybrook, which will retire the Rebels after no runs, no hits, 1 walk, no errors, and at the end of 5, 8-2. Leading off in the top half of the 6th for Luverne is Daniels. 1 for 1 today. Reached both times on a hit by pitch and a single. Some big swing there for strike 1.
We can go see those girls over there. I'm going over there.
8-2 lead. Sure, they told the pitcher just throw strikes. Don't try and throw too hard. Won't strike anybody out. Don't walk a lot of people. One ball, 1 strike, fouled off right here. The 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm gonna get this one. Oh, I'm gonna get it. No, get my microphone off. Fouled off again, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's 7 foul balls.
And it will be driven to left field for a base hit. Rounding it, looking for 2. And that will be a second hit today for Daniels. So with the leadoff runner aboard.
Now batting number 24.
3rd time in 3 innings. Luverne Tigers trying to make something happen. That'll bring up Claybrook, the pitcher. Struck out and reached on an error. And he'll take the first one low for a ball. It'll be a ground ball at second base. And they will get a double play again. Back-to-back innings with double play. Same scenario, Stinson to Bracestead to Booth over there. Another rally killer for the Rebels on the double play.
Now batting number 27, Johnson.
And that'll bring up number 9 here, Davison. Struck out and reached on a walk. And it'll be a ground ball. Bracestead. He will make the play as the Tigers go down in order 1, 2, 3 with some great defensive plays by the Rebels, and they will come up in the bottom half of the 6th, leading 8-2.
And Watson.
And leading off for the Rebels, the top half of the 6th, Braden Watson. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Benson with the off-spy pitch on the outside half. Strike 2. Claybreak, his coach's hand was off, I couldn't tell what it was. But he's coming in and did an excellent job for the Tigers. I don't know if he's given up a run. Because he's been in. There's a left-hander, and it's poked out there to center field. Second baseman going back on it. Cannot make the play. Official scoring is a hit. And that'll bring up Peyton Booth.
Now batting number 14, Peyton Booth.
Booth 0 for 2 today with a walk. Scored a run, reached base twice, reached on an error. And the ball will get past the catcher, pops up to him, but Watson too fast. 1 second, 1 ball, 0 strikes. Runner in scoring position.
Let's go! That's a play.
1 ball, 0 strikes for Booth. So 2 balls, 0 strikes. Booth, the number 3 hitter in the lineup. Looking to try and get something done against Claybrook. They're going to throw behind him. Back easily. And that ball gets by the catcher on a walk. To Booth. Be runners on the corners. And they're going to pinch run.
Pinch running for the Rebels, number 15, Joseph Laguerre.
He's not the pitcher anymore. He might be coming out of the game.
Mason Stewart.
But that'll bring up Mason Stewart. 0 for 3 today. Flew out to center, reached on an error, and grounded out to third base on a nice play by Carter. The runner goes. He takes the strike, puts runners on second and third. So a chance for 2 RBIs for Stewart. Nobody out. Rebels looking to score 4 here and end it. Swings and misses on the high outside. No balls, 2 strikes.
It goes. And I love it. Yeah.
And he'll get him on a swinging strike 3 for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Bracestead. He is 0 for 2 on the day.
15, Wes Bracestead.
Reached base twice on an error and a hit by pitch, then grounded out to the pitcher.
And he was like, what do I do, Miss Jane? I said, well, the first thing you do is you get in there and show them who's boss. There you go. And remember, they're just 7.
He waves at one on the outside. This lefty's tearing apart that outside half. Wisely, both pitchers knowing that the umpire, that's where he likes them out there.
Now, that don't hit with you. It's supper time and bedtime.
No balls, 1 strike to the shortstop. And he gets it in front of one. Rolls down the third baseline. Foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball anywhere, so the pitcher should score a run.
Let's go.
0 balls, 2 strikes is where you make it the curve ball, but it may be in the dirt. Nope. Hard and inside. Catcher appears to be a little bit injured. Umpire calling timeout, give him a little bit of time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The number 5 hitter. Just a bit outside. Even the count at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Rebels haven't scored since the 2nd inning. They scored 7. And Bracestead drives it out to right field. Will be caught. Runner does tag. The throw of the plate not going to be in time. So the sacrifice fly for Bracestead scores the first run in 4 innings. As the Rebels increase their lead to 9-2.
Now batting, number 10, Dane Bannon.
That'll bring up Dane Bannon. 1 for 3 on the day. A single. Reached on a fielder's choice, scored a run. This one to the shortstop. Fielded cleanly, throw across in time. And the Luverne Tigers hold, after the first 2 batters reached, the Tigers hold them to only 1 run. They'll come up with their last at bat on the top of the 7th, needing 7 to score. Rebels lead 9-2. All right, leading off last inning, top of the 7th. Got the top of their lineup, Simmons up. He drives the ball to center field. Sanders underneath it, calls for it, and he will make the catch for out number 1. That'll bring up Carter. 2 great hits, his first 2 at bats. A double and a ball down the right field line. He struck out swinging on his last at bat. Jordan starts him off with the ball high.
He's now based by himself.
Ball too high. 2 balls, no strikes.
I told Tori at Marvelous Day.
That was one down the middle. Good swing by Carter way out in front. And that one just a bit outside.
So we had to set that thing.
We're going to count to 3 and 1.
She said, "Come find out." Not the same because it's not making
And he gets him with the curveball, the 3 and 1 curve. Looking for a fastball. Got him off balance. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. He grounded his second baseman Stinson, misplays it, and the speed of Carter enough to beat it out, reach on the air.
Now batting number 10, Miller.
That'll bring up number 10, Miller, the number 3 hitter. The last 2 innings, they've turned a double play. Nine to 2 lead. We don't have to worry about the base runner. If he scores, it'll be 9-3. That's what the coach is telling him right now. And there's a fly ball on the right field line, drifting out of play. Oh, and 1 to count. Curveball high. Evens the count at 1. Foul ball. Right back at us. For strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
My nice foul ball.
He spikes the curveball. And Carter will advance on the wild pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they're going to get him on the swing. They have to throw him out at first to complete it, and they do. And the Tigers are down to their last out.
Down to our final out, Rebels fans. Let's make some noise.
Bring up.
Now batting for the Luverne Tigers, number 6, Stewart.
Stewart reached base 2 out of 3 times, walked twice, and grounded out to shortstop. Fastball high for ball 1.
The oldest one, she's I was like, who's older? She's like, I named her after
And down the middle, strike one.
And then Blake, I believe is at LBW. Like they're not Jay. Adam is like very career driven, and Blake is like.
And the runner's going to steal. Better take strike two. I don't know if that's considered a steal or defensive indifference. As the Tigers are down to their last strike. In the glove, but he was set up outside. That was foot outside. That's when we were trying to get the batter to go chasing.
They may have come to Jesus.
And he will get him on the check swing for strike three. And the Varsity Rebels win opening day 9-2 with their strong performers both on the mound and on offense. We'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you would like a copy of the game, please contact Troy Cable 566-3310 and ask for a copy. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.